Hey everyone, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Che Dorena. Growing up, I'm sure a bunch of you had songs your parents would sing to you to help you go to sleep. Either that, or they would play bangers like Baby Shark in the morning to get you pumped up. Yo, that song slaps so goddamn hard, it's unreal. I want everyone to go into the comments and post all the best remixes of that song. But back on topic, a lot of you guys know there's some twisted meanings behind some of those songs. Actually, there's so many songs with dark subtext that we have brought today's list of top 10 scary meanings behind childhood songs, part 2. Make sure you stick around for the whole list because I snuck in a few Disney bangers. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also, follow Most Amazing Top 10 on Facebook and Instagram because there's so much more content over there and it's a great way to get to know myself and the other hosts just a little bit better. And without taking any longer, let's get into this list. Number 10, Pop Goes the Weasel. This is the song that is implanted in every Jack in the Box ever, which is such a weird toy. It's a box with a little clown in it that only has one purpose of scaring you. Toys used to suck before we had video games. One was literally a ball on a string and you tried to put it into a cup. It had terrible graphics. Back to Pop Goes the Weasel. The song sounds like a cute little tune of a monkey chasing a weasel and something about thread and a needle. The lyrics don't matter. The meaning behind the song is what we want. The song is about poverty. Pop Goes the Weasel is old English slang referencing when you have to sell your coat to get food. The monkey is debt waiting to cash in on you. Great song for kids to teach them about capitalism. Number 9, Friends on the Other Side, Princess and the Frog. Knowing that the song is actually evil isn't too hard to point out. It's sung by a witch doctor. Never trust a guy who can tell you your future by using black magic. The song has the evil Dr. Facile singing about how he's going to help the movie Sweet Prince, but as the title reveals, he turns him into a frog. Now, it's not the fact that the guy is a back alley charlatan that makes this song scary, but how he constantly references his friends from the other side. This dude is talking about demons. He gets all his magic and powers and junk from dark, evil spirits chilling in the underworld. Why isn't there anything about this in the fine print? Also, voodoo is like really messed up. I read about witch doctors in Africa that were eating albino people because they thought it would give them powers. Next time someone wants to tell you your future by using voodoo, just get some ice cream instead. Number 8, Here We Go Around the Mulberry Bush. Another one that sounds like such a good time. Dancing around a bush outside. I bet there would be a big bonfire and a bunch of these people dancing around barefoot. I think I'm just describing Burning Man now. But as suspected, the happy tune in this kid's song also has a hidden meaning. Here We Go Around the Mulberry Bush references how female prisoners back in the 19th century would walk around a mulberry bush for exercise. So the song is less about a bunch of hippy dippy people wearing flowy clothes dancing around on psychedelics and more about trying to get your steps in while looking over your shoulder so you don't get shanked. I bet if I dig long enough, I could find out that the Magic School Bus theme song is actually about a Yakuza mob boss cutting off your finger because you made a bad decision. Number 7, Toxic Love, Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. I remember this song from when I was a kid. It was so good. And listening to it today for this list reminds me that it's a really sexy song. It sounds like something that would be played in a James Bond movie while he's seducing whoever the Bond chick is. Even though this song sounds like a sweaty good time, it's actually about how pollution and greed is killing the environment. You thought you were gonna have a sexy evening listening to some jazz beats, but once again, you're reminded about climate change and how it's happening and we're running out of water. Reminders about how you're supposed to recycle and reduce your carbon footprint are even in jazz now. What more do you need? Please, stop polluting. Number 6, Georgie Porgie. Georgie Porgie pudding and pie kissed the girls and made them cry. Geez dude, brush your teeth. I've never had a kiss so bad it made me cry after. This song actually has 2 underlying meanings. The song is about the first Duke of Buckingham, George Villiers, and a possible gay love affair between him and King James I. People suspected that the two had a secret relationship because they were seen together constantly, and George Villiers rose through the political rankings much faster than anyone else. As all of you know, I love when people spill tea, and this is some of the best tea around. Secret love affairs leading to promotions and political power? What is this, HBO? All that being said, even though this is some juicy gossip, it's not very scary. The part about kissing the girls and making them cry is more messed up. That was in reference to how George Villiers would apparently force himself onto women. So we can confirm that this dude sucks huge. Number 5, Poor Unfortunate Souls, The Little Mermaid. I gotta say, out of all the songs in the Disney universe, the villains get to belt out some of the best ones. And this one is high on the list, but something that I never picked up on when I was a kid is that the whole song is a metaphor for selling your soul to the devil. Ursula tells Ariel, I'll give you what you want, but you gotta put your soul on the line to get it. She even shows her the other soul she's harvested in the process. Ursula goes hard in the paint when it comes to business. Can we point out that Ariel is willing to do this for a boy that she has never met? It reminds me of all those lonely middle-aged women who got tricked by Nigerian princes to give up their life savings. I don't even feel bad for Ariel. She's a rich kid who got played. I mean, we all love the Firefest documentary. Number 4, Rub-a-Dub-Dub. Rub-a-Dub-Dub, 3 Men in a Tub. You know, a song about a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker just making rubbing and dubbing in a tub all together. You know, a casual guy's night. Even though you have an idea of where I'm gonna go and take this, it's actually way off. This is because over time the lyrics to this song have been changed again and again. It sounds like a song about 3 dudes sharing a tub, but the original lyrics were about 3 dudes outside a window looking in on 3 women in a tub. The whole thing is about 3 gross peeping toms just looking in on some ladies trying to get some privacy. It's crazy how 3 guys were able to find each other and they all have the same illegal hobby. Number 3, 10 Little Indians. This one is an American nursery rhyme, and with a title like that, I never would have guessed. The song is super racist, like 1940s cartoon racist. It basically states that Native American people are unintelligent. It's crazy the stuff you used to be able to get away with back then. I don't know if you've ever seen the old Disney cartoon with Donald Duck as a Nazi, but I don't think it would have got passed on the Disney Channel today. To shed some more light on why this song has a heart full of hate, in some versions the words Indians were replaced by the N-word. Such a nice song to sing to kids right before they go to sleep. Number 2, Hellfire, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh my god, if they only knew the foreshadowing when they wrote this song. I wonder if the guy who wrote the song is a time traveler with a wicked sense of humor. Well, the song is about how Judge Frollo is tempted by Esmeralda and how it's her fault for tempting him. It's not his fault for being a horny little judge. He also sings about how if he can't have her, he wants her to burn in hell. Like, chill dude, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You don't have to be wishing people will burn in hell because they don't respond to your Tinder messages. Esmeralda might not be into you because you're coming on too strong. Try playing hard to get, see if that works. Number 1 on our list is Savages. One of the best Disney movies of all time, Pocahontas, is also one of the most disturbing because it highlights the genocide carried out by the European settlers. The Native Americans were just chilling, looking at all the colors of the wind, and then these guys came across the ocean and ruined everything. And the song Savages has to be the peak of racism in the whole movie. I mean, just the title alone is horrible. As the song is taking place, it shows a montage of everyone gearing up for war. I guess the scary meaning behind it is how all these terrible things taking place while the song is being sung were actually way worse in real life. The European settlers did so much damage to the Native Americans, they still haven't recovered. Well everyone, that is our list. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the comments and let me know what you think of it and any other info. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also, follow Most Amazing Top 10 on Instagram and Facebook. It's a great way to get to know myself and the other hosts just a little bit better. Until next time, I've been Shade Arena, and I need to rewatch The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I forgot how hot Esmeralda is. Thank you.